Yeah, I'll be alright. I ain't gonna melt. All right, what's up, peeps? Back again. Um, I think it's Wednesday. Um,
Yeah, I think so too.
um, hope everyone's having a good day. Um, get back to comments real quick, just in case somebody pops up. Um, well, this question kind of goes two ways, I guess. Who is Daniel Robinson, and
Mm,
when did he go missing? All I know is like 9 months ago. So,
right.
and from it was a geologist, something like that. I think graduated somewhere
Right.
out here out in the east somewhere, and his
Mm-hmm.
car flipped over, heading away from the job
His
site.
car was found flipped over. Yes.
Yeah, and all of his clothes and some of his personal belongings were in his car. So,
Well,
yeah,
that can only go two ways. Either someone else was involved,
yep,
or he planned it.
yeah, yeah,
I would like to say thank you to Tyler for bringing this to light because I
yeah. Thank
didn't.
you, Tyler.
I if I did know anything about it then, I had forgotten. So
Yeah,
I will say thank you to Tyler for bringing this one up because
yeah,
it came to my attention
yeah,
and I did become just as curious. So
yeah. I've got too much on this tiny ass table. They deserve some. Oh, thank you, Jesus, thank you. Said solar flares will hit us tonight at night tonight. So it's gonna hit on the opposite side of the world. Thank you.
yeah, they've been going off for the last few hours from what I see,
Yeah.
and there was a.
Yeah, they've been going
Oh,
off for
sorry.
the
Give me
last
one moment. One
few
moment. My
hours.
bad.
Well, I
My
got
bad.
techno issues too, so don't feel bad.
Okay. So, apparently, the sun had like a. I'll use like the term solar bridge. It had a
Yeah.
oh crap, like 130 miles. I could be wrong,
Yeah.
but it was this expanded bridge. Oh, that'll be what you're talking about. That'll be what will be exploding tonight. Okay, well that's good that it's gonna happen over there.
Yeah, I just seen it. It just popped across the screen. Yeah, and
Yeah,
let's see, go back. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to look up on Daniel though.
definitely. I am too. It's
Yeah. Um, anything on Dylan? Anything new?
not that I've caught. I think
Me
at
either.
this point, anything new will be what you and I
Yeah.
come up with
Well,
before.
you the one you said his body was found in Indianapolis. The one I seen, he said his body was found in Missouri. It's just like what the laundries.
Oh, yeah. See, I only picked the one video. I only picked one video. I did not watch the one I sent you. I sent you a shorter version.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't let me watch it, but I did read it though. So.
Okay.
Yeah, and it said the one you sent
Well,
me said in the description it said his body was found in Indianapolis.
hmm.
But then the one I seen, then I clicked off that and then started searching for well, Siri searched,
Right.
and Siri's 9 out of 10 times right. So,
Right.
and she said his body was found in Missouri.
Hmm.
And I clicked on the website and it was a bunch of coded stuff. So I don't know if it was correct or not, but it very well could be.
Right.
That is not gonna work tonight. I cannot put that there. I gotta move that.
Right.
You seen what that was, right?
Well. Uh.
Yeah,
Oh.
on call.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. I
Oh
got
my.
somebody looking for somebody in Mississippi, but and they're close enough for the radio to pick up. So
Okay.
yeah, yep. Because I gotta be with them to take. Yeah, I gotta go. Whenever if they get them, I gotta be there to release them. So
Okay.
right, yeah, he's got a warrant mobile.
I see.
So we're surrendering his bond.
Okay.
Yep. And
Nice.
yeah, and I don't know if anybody heard it last video about the laundries. Brian is still producing the movie, as I suspect. I ain't heard anything new about him, but
Right.
in the last video or live stream or whatever it was, the Laundries, Chris and Roberta Laundrie, got subpoenaed to court. When was it? December 20th
20th, yeah.
of this year. So
A lot can happen between now and then.
that gives them either two things: time to run and flee and do like they did, like Brian did, and fake their deaths, or I think I said both of them right then and there. Oops. Or two, they go to court.
It's definitely going to be well thought out.
Yep. Oh, we got comments. Hello, Red Rock. How are you doing today, sir?
Hello. 159. Awesome.
Or how are you doing, Red Rock? My bad. I don't know if you're a sir or a ma'am, but how are you doing?
Awesome. And what brings
That's
you to
good.
our neck of the woods?
Yeah, that question. Now, where'd that thing go? Yeah, I ain't asked Siri lately about Brian though. Maybe I need to though. I can't do it while I'm streaming, but
Right. You're wrecking me by Ringo.
oh,
Wow.
all right, cool. All right, cool. Thank you.
Well, thank you to Ringo. Welcome.
Yep. Be sure to subscribe too, Mr. Red Rock or Red Rock. We go live every Monday, Wednesday, or Friday for about an hour. And Tuesday and Thursdays if something like super, like if something's happening and we want to jump on here and talk about it. So, and I do.
Subscriber, thank you.
Thank you. Awesome, thanks, sir. Thank you. Anything you want to talk about, Red Rock? I do. Right now the weather's been kind of hectic, and I got a bad cut. I got bit by a dog yesterday, but I do do outdoor stuff too. So, but
yeah, you have a license covered. I'm interested in the Dylan Rounds case. Lovely. What are your concerns, thoughts, and questions?
I ain't seen that.
And theories.
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you think, Red Rock? What do you think happened?
Hey, Sunfish for Fish. Maybe hi. How are you?
What's up, Sunfish? Yeah, I know who he is. He's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. That was when I first started. So, yeah. From Blake TV.
Right on.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Wonderful. Well, welcome.
Yep,
Join the powwow.
something like that.
Yeah, where is he? I haven't committed to a theory. Okay. Oh.
Where is he? I haven't committed to a theory. Um, I have a few theories that could have, or scenarios that could maybe happen, but I don't know because Ella, I think she looked it up and sent a video to me, but it wouldn't let me read the video. I mean, watch the video. I'm sorry, but it gave me a something to read. I read that, and they said something about Dylan's body was found in Indianapolis, and then I read something else saying that I asked Siri, and it said his body was found in Missouri. So I don't know, but was he flung out of the car? You talking about Daniel? Yeah, I thought about the aliens now. He's out in desert, out in alien country. So yeah, I thought about the aliens. I really, really did.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a possibility.
Yeah, and that's what the. I think it was mostly clickbait though. I mean, from the one saying it was in Indianapolis, because when I go to click on the video, it said, "Oh, you gotta go to this site," and I get to that site and it says, "Potential malware. Want to proceed?" And I said, "Nope."
No. Yeah.
That's the one you
There's
sent me
safer
was.
ways.
Yeah. Then when I asked Siri about it, she said his body has been found in Missouri. Then I clicked on that and there was a bunch of codes. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, the first one I sent you, I didn't realize it was a code until after I had sent it to you and said, never mind, don't. And then I sent you a short video for
Really?
Mr. Robinson.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I watched a longer one. I sent you a shorter one.
Skip plan, which is a very cool way you can communicate across the world in CB when that happens. Yep. 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 Can you tell me what you think of the PI that the family fired? Ella, that's on you. You've been knowing about the PI. So.
I would listen to the PI. I'm sorry. If he was full of crap, he really wouldn't be making the rounds.
Yeah, but he said the PI that was fired.
I know.
Hmm.
And I disagree with that. I find that very suspicious.
Yeah.
Because if it were my child, I would follow every lead from every person.
Exactly.
The
Solar flares.
secrets that may be revealed, well, that's just going to be par for the course.
Right.
And you're going to have to accept what you learn.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I find the family firing the PI very disturbing, to be honest. Because if it were me, if I had a chance to pay to talk to one or the other, I'd be talking to the PI.
Yeah. Or somebody that has a lot of satellite feed.
So now, what do you think of that? Yeah, okay, and then solar
Yeah, he said he was talking about solar flares. Called Skip on the radio.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the mom knows more than what she's letting out though.
I think she's hiding things too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not necessarily about Dylan, but I think she's hiding things that she does not want to come to light in any form.
Yeah. Even if you had proof, he is lying and never talked to most of the people he said he talked to. You know anything about that? I ain't really.
Okay, see, when something like this is now going to be a chick flinging show.
A who show?
A chick flinging show. The family is going to chick fling for the PI, or at the PI, and the PI is going to be like, hey, You know, this is what I've learned. You know, it's kind of shit flinging on his end, but it just kind of comes with his information.
Right.
So he's not doing it on purpose. They are.
Right. Yeah, unless they're doing. She's
You know,
she's trying to get.
they're trying to make him look bad, and he just wants to find Dylan.
Yeah. Maybe she don't want him to find Dylan.
And that's a totally plausible possibility too.
Yep. And Sunfish said, "Here's the real question: did it happen in a small county?" It was in the northwest. It was in northwest of northwest Utah. I forgot what the name of the county was though.
Lucent,
Lucent, Utah. I'm not. I mean, it's not very small, but I mean it's fairly decent sized county, I guess.
it's sparse.
Let me look it up real quick. I also put a website in here. Hold on.
What if I am law enforcement in this area and I have interviewed someone of her? Oh, we've been waiting for someone like you, sir.
Something. What if I am a law enforcement in this area and I have interviewed some people?
Ha, we've been waiting for this.
Cool.
So,
right.
This is where we want to be.
Yeah. I don't even know what kind of questions to ask.
And have interviewed someone to participate. Okay, first question, which participants?
Yeah. I think it's Chase.
No.
Chase and his mom.
Well, from what I've seen, I'm going to say there's at least 2 more people involved.
Well, let's see what Mr. Lawman says.
I believe that Chase, and it's really hard to disregard the mom, you know, and this is just my theory.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've also got Dawn and Jim in jail on other charges unrelated. And right now, like they've all been kind of going under the radar. No one's really worried about them because they're just kind of dealing with their own kind, we'll say. Sticking to their own area, doing what they gotta do, you know, because that's just the way it is. But now, they're in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase and Bob. Okay.
I kind of suspected Bob, but I wasn't for sure.
Okay, Dawn is not in custody. Okay. So he's open? Okay. Well, that's okay though. That's okay. It doesn't mean they're innocent.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't Chase a felon though? And he had a lot of firearms in his camper, and he wasn't stolen firearms.
They all had pasts.
Yeah.
And every one of them had a reason to go after him, including the landowner that he had purchased the land from with his grandfather.
It wasn't one of the Dylan's trucks or one of the landowner's trucks on each one of the either Dylan's property or Dylan.
The seed truck building was on the landowner's building, and everybody knew it. Dylan was allowed to use it. And rumor is that Dawn and Jim were staying in an RV behind that building. And if Dylan was going to buy that land, so it was just his, then those two had a reason to worry about where they're going to live all of a sudden.
Right.
Along with he had mentioned, oh, bless you.
The land was owned by a company.
Oh my. Well, what's the guy's name? What's Isaiah? Isaiah? Is Isaiah the landowner?
I thought it was Isaac. It might be Isaiah.
I could be wrong. Might be Isaac. And I could be completely wrong, but that's what's coming to my forefront.
Yeah.
And again, Dylan had mentioned sums of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
like everyone had a reason to go after him. And if they all cahooted together, do you know how fucking easy that would be to take care of a little 19-year-old boy? And
Mm-hmm.
no one would say shit? Like, the reward money is still available. This is the kind of area where that kind of money would change their whole life. And no one's coming forward. Why?
Right. Don has his own home. Grain Chuck land is owned by a co-op, not for sale. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Excuse me. I'm gonna shut the camera off for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah. There was also, okay, as you say, the company that owns the land. There was a makeshift fence put up in front of the entry to the seed building. He went to go put his shit in there one day, and there was a bullshit gate there. And he called, as far as I understand, he called up the owner. He's like, oh, what the fuck? So again, that's another angle. There's another person. There's another motive. There's another situation.
Right? Oh.
I don't think one person is involved because there's too many motives. And they
Yeah.
all hung together. You can't tell me coffee talk did not happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm even chat we were headed for an argument. I live here and none of what you're saying is true. The fence has been there for decades. Interesting. That's
I didn't know we were headed for an
well,
argument.
no, me neither. I thought we were having a discussion.
Yeah, me too. You ain't gotta leave.
If you're in law enforcement, this should be quite easy to decipher.
Mm-hmm.
And if that fence was there for decades, how was Dylan able to park a sea truck in there?
Exactly.
These are all just questions and theories. Like, it's.
Yeah.
See, everything I'm seeing here is like almost opposite of what I would
Yeah.
like to believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
It
just
ain't
trying
starting
to
no
iron
argument.
it out. Yeah,
I appreciate the information.
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. People around here help each other out. That's how it is where I'm from too. So
I
I'm
understand that. And
yeah.
that goes how deep? Friends till the end, is it not?
That's what it should be.
Again, people help each other out. Exactly. To what lengths? More than one person is involved.
Yep. Yep.
And again, that reward money is still free to claim and it's still available.
Yep.
So why is a 19-year-old boy missing from a very sparsely populated area?
Exactly.
He
Exactly.
shouldn't be.
Oh well, go back there. Exactly. Whoa.
So
All right. I think he did leave. Hold on.
Yeah. You know, and on the topic of helping each other, like people around here help each other out, I could say the same thing for where I live. There's 3 of us that share a house. We're all just housemates. We all help each other out. But if you think that we're gonna bury a body or anything like that, or take someone out, that's no, it has a limit of helping each other out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, and he was killed by a miserable older man who was jealous of him and lost his cool. Not saying that's not true.
Mm. Okay. That's new.
So
That's more
jealous.
information. That's more information than Tyler has.
I believe that. So a miserable older man jealous of him. For me, I
Oh,
instantly go to Dawn on the fact of,
older
you
man.
know, older man,
Yep.
and he was jealous of Dylan. He, you know, what's 60 or I'm not sure his age. So let's just say him. Like who wants to be told by a 19-year-old for something that he's been doing for probably most of his life?
Mm-hmm.
You know, longer than Dylan's even been around.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that even in the cities. You know, there's so many people now that have to listen to I'll use the word child, someone under 24, and you're 50, 60, 70, and you have to listen to a twerp, someone who's still wet behind ears.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they can do it, it doesn't mean you want that situation to exist.
Yep. Hmm. Makes sense.
Now,
Makes a lot
as
of sense.
for if he was involved with a same-sex relationship and the wife and the daughter had approached Dylan and said, "Hey, thanks for fucking up my family, thanks for fucking up my marriage," you know, like you can't disregard that situation either.
Right.
I'm not saying they did it, but it's a motive, it's a situation, it's an angle that can't be ruled out until it's played out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
And as for the truck being found in 4 Low, which did not work, and according to anyone working for Dylan, they would have known that. So someone who I believe did not know that, that means they did not work there, drove that truck. The seat was in a forward position. I'm barely over 5 foot. I have to move the seat. Maybe not all the way to the very front, but it does come forward. So it sounds like a shorter person was quite close. But then again, some people also like to drive right on top of the steering wheel. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Right. If it was, I mean, me, I had to drive in the back seat. Seat's got to go all the way back. I'm sorry, I just got long legs.
Right. Yeah. And that's where the truck would, and that's where it would be found if you got out of it. It would be in the back.
Well, it was a single cab truck, so yeah.
You wouldn't move it forward.
I would have been in the bed.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some like that, yes.
Yeah, I would have been in the bed of the truck.
And let's just say this miserable older man who was jealous of him, okay, if it was just him, then there would be more people coming forward, you could say. There wouldn't be so much
Be right back.
left unanswered yet.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, dig.
Yep, but
And if this miserable old man who is jealous of him, if he did it alone, you think he would tell anybody?
as far as he's concerned, he got away with murder, or he's thinking that anyway.
Whoever's involved is feeling pretty good about themselves, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's enough people involved where they got a pact if, you know, if there's something gets found out, you know, only we know, that means someone's going to be a rat.
Yeah.
So I think there's more than one person involved, and that's my belief.
Yep.
It's a 19-year-old boy should not just vanish from a sparsely populated area like that, unless he was abducted by aliens. Like it's like that.
Yeah.
Because yes, everyone would know everybody.
Yeah.
Someone goes missing, everyone's going to know within moments.
Yep.
No matter their distance of each other.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Come hell or high water, people are going to know. Quickly.
Right. Yep.
Like, I understand that they would patrol their own areas and, you know, stuff like that. I totally get that. I would too. But
Right.
this is, there's too many reasons for this boy to be gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, nobody cares about his sexuality if he was involved in a same-sex relationship. You know, that's the least of anyone's cares.
Yeah.
But it is a road to follow.
Yeah, and that's his choice.
Exactly. No one's here to judge. We just want to find Dylan.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, let's think on that.
And anyone else we can.
Mm-hmm.
The list is just getting stupidly longer each day.
Yep. Yep. Again.
And why would Dylan lie to his mom about not giving Chase a ride when in fact he had?
He did.
What's the reason he didn't tell his mom the truth?
Mm-hmm.
She would have been mad. Why?
Right.
What does she know about him?
She knows something that we don't know.
she would have known enough to say, you
No.
dipshit, don't do that, and no, right? Exactly. And then at least do her mom part, and that way, if he did give him the ride, at least she could sleep at night saying, I did all I could do with what I knew.
Excuse me. Right? The last bit of my drink went down the wrong way.
Well, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta make some tea soon.
That's what I just had.
Nice.
Yep. Yep. All right. I think we covered enough on Dylan for now, I guess.
Well, if nothing else is gonna come up about him, yeah, let's we can come
What about
back
him?
to him.
What about him?
What
I
about
don't know
him?
enough.
What about? I know I'm still new to
Yeah, me too.
that case. It's
Yeah.
another side
Then we got the
situation.
laundries, but Brian's still
I
filming,
know.
as far as we know.
Well, he's
I ain't
got a
getting
movie. Well, he's got a movie to make.
Yep. And then his mom and dad's getting subpoenaed. I just seen a raindrop. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, and his mom and dad's getting subpoenaed, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Then
Well, we'll see if they get found quote unquote dead by then, or if they're actually gonna go to court.
yeah, and Cassie's gonna be in the woods and she's gonna locate them.
Yeah, everybody in that family knows.
Oh yeah.
And the lawyer.
Yep. Bertolino knows more than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna skip that. All right. Anything else anybody want to talk about?
Well, I'm still new to the YouTube, only the last few minutes before we went live, so I don't really know what's all going on since about noon.
Yeah.
That's when I went down for a bit of a nap.
I tried earlier, but it didn't happen. So.
I get that.
Yeah, I downloaded a game. So. Oh, yeah, that's what.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been stuck on it, so that's where my battery's been.
Ah.
Yeah, hold on a second. I need the mouse for this.
That would do it.
Yeah.
52 plus fireballs exploded over the United States last night.
I've seen one of them, I think. Hold on 1 second. You still talking? I'm sending a friend a link so she won't miss out. Paste. You asshole. Paste. Alright, there she is. Alright, got Melissa taken care of. Alright, go back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I sent Melissa a link. Oh, she's here. Well, I just sent you a link, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Yep. How's your day been? Hello. Yeah, I just sent you the link, so. And we're just talking about you, too. It's all good. So, how have you been? You're welcome. She said hello.
Oh, sorry. Hello. I just said hello. How you doing? How's Wednesday?
Yeah. Yeah, Kentucky's been getting. Yeah, they've been. Well, she said she was on the east side, but that west side, they had it all over the news today and stuff like that, saying it. Yeah, it's been bad over there.
I've caught some of that, yeah. My heart goes out to anyone.
Yep. And think about this for a second. All right, I'm on the Gulf. Okay, I'm 3 foot above sea level, and we've been getting we got the day I'm on. I think we got 8 inches of rain, and
Dang.
yeah. So yeah, but there's no. My driveway looks like a mud pit, but other than that, yeah.
I get
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Busy day, but now I'm watching. Helps me relax. Well, that's good. I'm glad we help you relax.
You
She asked the
betcha.
same.
This is.
She said, "Who is Daniel Robinson?" Do you want to explain it, or do you want me to?
You can if you'd like to. We're both new to the case at this time.
Well, Daniel Robinson was a geologist. He was in his 20s, I believe. Um, he
Yes.
went missing in I forgot what the name of the place, somewhere in Arizona. He went missing. His car, he was going northeast on a job site. His car was flipped off the road or wrecked off the road. Airbags deployed, but most of his belongings and his clothes he was wearing was still at the crash scene. And I don't know if I said it or not. He went missing around time the Gabby thing went on. So it kind of. So yeah, it says hi, Red Rock. So yeah, that's Daniel Robinson. We're gonna have to search deeper into him though. But I'm back on Dylan though for a second. Said oh no, it said earlier that. Good question. So I wonder who took.
We're wondering that too.
So I wonder if he took off his clothes. Good question. Something had to happen.
Keys and wallet and phone.
All that was
I think
there.
his phone.
No,
It
his
was
phone was
all
gone.
there.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're right. The phone was gone. It did go on a trip afterwards. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, either something happened inside that Jeep. He had a Jeep Renegade. Something happened in that Jeep Renegade. Something spooked. Oh shit! I'm low on battery. But something either spooked him, ran off the road, or something happened in that Jeep. He had to get off all his clothes. Okay, cool. Let us know what you find out about Daniel. We would love to know.
Yeah. Yeah, Daniel Robinson was brought to my attention through Tyler Feller's stream last night. I was unaware of that case at this time, so.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that stream, but yeah.
No, I didn't either, but it definitely brought a case to our attention. Yeah. So.
Do you think he was maybe having hypothermia? Well, he was in the desert, so that's a good possibility because in the desert it could be 110 degrees during the day, and at night. Excuse me, there. Sorry, my eye was itching. But at night it drops down to 40, so it could be a good possibility.
That's yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I forget what part of Arizona.
Do we know if his underwear was in his clothes? Like, was he stripped down to Like totally nothing, or were his underwear there too? Maybe an animal drug
Broke his body up.
could
Could be.
happen.
Could
It
have.
could be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
Yep.
can't be ruled out.
Nope. Mm. I think that B12 starting to kick in. I took a B12 vitamin a while ago, so yeah. Sorry. I know better than take them things at night. They keep me awake. And I just lay there and watch TV and keep watching it until I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, now, could we not bring cadaver dogs?
It says, thought they said a cadaver. No, was that Dylan or was it Daniel that they said that the cadaver dogs were searched it? Because I know they said that
I don't
from air
remember.
they couldn't really search. They searched by foot and by air, and they didn't anyways they couldn't see that from the air or by foot because the Jeep was down in a ravine, and
Right.
the landowner the Jeep was on is who found is what found the Jeep with most of his belongings in it. So if he had hypothermia and dehydrated, he may have went a bit crazy too. Causes major confusion. He took off his clothes and fell asleep in a shady spot and perished from elements. Possible, but it was not. Yeah, it was 9 months ago. So
Could he have survived that crash? Look at the Jeep. Could he have survived that?
he was probably either he. I don't think so, unless he was drunk or something. Because drunk people have wrecks. They survive. So
Oh, I know. I am fully aware they survive a whole lot. They're so limp.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we
I'm
have to
praying that
picture the crash happening, him getting out, taking all his clothes off and leaving his shit there, and then just gone.
Yeah, I gotta pull that off.
And the phone went for a ride afterwards, I believe.
Yeah. Yep.
So whoever has his phone.
They said they tried pinging it and it was turned off. So
That's so. Again, I'm shaking my head. There's other ways. So easy. What y'all try to do? I tried with Ron from
Ron Duty, he said he had ground penetrating radar. They have used ground. Oh, cool. Did he say they found anything?
Okay, I'm stepping out for a smoke, so I'm not going to be able to see the comments. So if you wouldn't mind just reading them, and
yeah, you're good. I got you.
that'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I gotta find my battery app. Hold on. I gotta turn on something real quick before I die out here. But yeah, 1 second. Hold on. Battery.
Okay.
What? Audio, background sounds off. Let's see. No, we're gonna leave background sounds off. Battery. Low power mode. There we go. Alright, I'm back. Oh, what?
If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind asking Melissa to do a little mission while she's here with us. Have you read the comments in the chat so far? I'm curious, and if so, what are your thoughts?
Well, I can pull them back up.
Oh, no. Okay, that too. But I'd like to hear her her thoughts.
Yeah. Anyways, if not, we can fill you in if you haven't read the thing. So
Definitely.
new comment.
Throw it at another person, see what we get back.
His mother said they pinged it, found my phone app, but got one ping only, and then it was never pinged again. But the
Okay,
investigator
well, I
told
want his phone number.
her that app is inaccurate and they have to request from the phone company. I'll read them now. All right, yeah, do that real quick.
Sure, that'd be great. Thank you. Well,
Yeah.
I will try and get Daniel's phone number, and I will see what I can do.
Yeah. Well, I got a worldwide phone book app.
Oh, I also tried finding. Oh, whose number did I try finding?
Roberta.
Dylan. I cannot find. Not without paying.
Well, we pinged it. It was was it still in Florida or New York?
No, without paying to find out the information.
Oh, I thought you did.
Yeah, no, I searched high and low. So far I'm still coming up not as lucky as I normally would, but I'm not done trying.
Talking about for phone numbers?
Yes, I tried finding Dylan's phone number.
I got a worldwide phone book.
Okay, well, if you could help me out with that after we get off here,
Yeah,
that would be great.
You gotta let me charge up some though.
Oh, definitely. Whenever. I'm just asking if you could do that. It's when you can. That's all.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I mean,
that would help me a lot.
Yeah. So when we end the stream, I'm gonna put this on charge. So now I won't go to bed till about 12. So I'll probably wake up about 4:30 to pee. So.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure my hours tonight. I'm winging it. So we'll see what happens. I was just gonna stay awake, but noon came around and
Who?
I had noon.
Well, you took your nap, bro.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna stay up, but
Yeah.
I had 3 hours before Dan was even gonna get home to take me to do my quick little mission. So I set my alarm for 3 and then I laid back down after we were done. So he left right away. Okay, boo boo, beep beep, beep beep. Good girl. So yeah, I did. My sleep was a lot later than normal, so we'll see how it goes.
You sleep more than I do.
Oh, I know. I noticed.
I get up about 4:30, 5 o'clock. I go out. Because most of the time I go outside and look at the pier under
the. I get that. I've lived on the water too.
Red Rich left angry. I guess so, yeah.
It's what it seems like, but it says to again bounce off another person, so that's a place to start.
Yeah.
It did seem like he took it personally instead of, like he technically had us in an interrogation room. Like he could have asked us anything and you know.
Yeah.
A whole conversation can happen.
Yeah. Interrogation room on my own video or my own live stream. How about that?
Exactly. Like he had it recorded and everything.
If he had it recorded, he didn't get shit.
Yeah.
I'd like to know about that. But yeah, I did. I sent you something in private chat last time you did.
Not okay. I'll try to get to it, but I may lose you, so I'll try.
Yeah. I forgot. Whenever I started saying that, I forgot. So. Yeah. So, what do you think about that, though? I mean, what he said about being law enforcement and the old man being jealous and killed him.
Okay, your first thoughts in the private chat. I had that thought too. And as for the last one, could be
Possible.
I did have that thought too, I'm not gonna lie.
But could he be faking his own death? Could he?
He could.
People can
He
get
had enough
discouraged.
people on his ass.
Yes, people can disagree and still be polite. Some people are
Exactly.
narcissistic, and they all and think all they know is right. Exactly. We wasn't disagreeing, but we was we was mostly agreeing with him and still polite. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, he said I'm starting up an argument, and
Yeah.
I think he
You
said
and
one
I are
more
like,
thing.
huh?
Yeah, I read the comment. I'm like, what the hell?
This is how we talk like all the time.
Yeah. What is the skip? What is the skip that he said about? Oh, it's about on a CV radio, which this is for work, but this is like a CV radio you talk into. That's skip. Like when it's like during a bad storm or something, you can catch skip, and during solar flares, you can catch skip. Talk around the world on it, but that little radio won't reach that far. It ain't got no power, so it's barely got enough power to make about 10 miles up the road. Which, back to that, I got it when I muted the mic a while ago and I was talking on the radio. He said they think they knocked on the door and the girlfriend said he's not here, and she was acting all kind of strange and kind of sketchy. And they said they was gonna sit across the street and stake it out. I said, do what you got to do. Sorry about that. Things kind of moved a little bit. So, yeah. Yep. Closed in on the hour here, but closed in on a dead battery too.
Right.
Okay, there's an umbrella there. But I was gonna ask you in the Instagram, Melissa. Do you think maybe you can help us get Brian's ex-girlfriend up on, get a hold of her? Maybe do an interview with her. Maybe his comments seem to be that he is involved in knocking on doors and interviews people. You know what? I thought about that same exact thing. I really did. I really, really did.
Like, how else do you get your hands on 2 participants? You have to be involved.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
This boy should not be missing. Someone should have claimed that reward already by now.
Maybe he is a PI or the PI that got, because he did mention, what do you think about the PI that got fired?
Definitely, yeah.
He could very well have been the PI, seeing what we
It could
knew.
have been.
He's trying to see what we knew. Yeah, because he don't have no more thing. Who is Bob? Who is Bob?
So who is Bob? Which one is Bob? Is that one of the brothers? Wagstaff or whatever? Wagworth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could it be one of them? I think there's two of those.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna smoke this last cigarette here, and then I'm gonna have to kill it or end it, because I'm at 5%.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. Land is owned by Dylan. Why did he say it?
I know.
Your question is, I mean, yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to say? Tell him that.
Okay, I know Dylan owns his land, but where the seed truck was parked in that building, that's on the owner's land that he bought from.
Yeah.
And I haven't, to my knowledge, I don't recall hearing anything about a co-op owning.
It used to be owned by a co-op.
Maybe, yeah, used to. But that fence or that gate put in front of the seed truck building, like that's recent. That hasn't been there for decades. How
No.
else would he have been parking his truck in there?
Exactly.
It was padlocked and everything. He had to call the dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill my camera, so maybe I'll keep my battery.
Yeah.
I'm at 4%. Oh shit.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of battery before you run out of smoke.
I bet you I won't. This thing's got a good point. I can dim it all the way down.
Oh,
His mom
awesome.
said he purchased that land there because it was cheaper. If he could afford land near his home, he would have.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I got the wrong thing up there. Oops. Hold on. Turn that off. Nope. There we go. Yep. I got it in low power mode, so it'll last till I finish my cigarette. Yeah, I mean, I gotta stay alive. I gotta keep it alive so I can end the thing. I don't know if Ella can do it or not. So
Right. It would probably just time itself out and.
Yeah, run me out of hours.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but I mean,
if you weren't logged on to the site, though, it should clock out, though, would it not?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
It time it out and delete the video, so I have to officially end it.
Okay, I understand.
I'll try to find ex-girl of Brian. If I find her, and I'll message her and see if she responds. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
I
so
know
much.
that's not her real name, though.
Yeah, it's not, she said that Gabrielle Darling was not her real name. She was using that as a an alias.
As a handle. Yeah, alias. Yeah.
So yeah, I would love to interview her, Melissa. And if we can get her up if we can get her to panel up on the panel, you're more than welcome to panel up with us and ask any questions you want to ask. Am I right, Ella?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Buy UA phone bank battery in your chat. I can do that, I guess, but iPad pulls 20 watts. It might work. Yeah. Dollar store's at the end of my driveway, so yeah. We might do that. Might do that tomorrow, or tomorrow. No, what's tomorrow? Thursday. I do it Friday. Yeah. That's why I'm hoping That's why I'm hoping they get my person, that guy tonight that I'm looking for. So.
Got it.
Yeah. I'll go up to ask questions. All right, cool. She said she'll go up, Ella.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. And but yeah, I think she knows Brian. And if she didn't know Brian, why else would she run an alias, you know?
Yeah, I would too. I am.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
I use battery bank on my iPad too. Yeah, I have that the newest iPad that came out this year, the iPad Air 5. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little iPad. I love it. I mean, I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. I vape menthol. I love menthol cigarettes. Full flavors give me a headache. She posted a letter to him too. Oh, really? I want to see if you can send a link to my Instagram. I would love to watch that. Or Yeah.
Definitely.
And I can send it to Ella.
You bet. Actually, you could also send her my my profile page for Instagram too. I don't
You
know
don't.
if I'm following.
Yeah, she don't go by Ella Rose on there. I'll send it to you though. Ooh,
Yeah.
shit, that was bright. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna paint that off right there. So that off. We're not talking about Dylan anymore. We're just talking. So yeah.
Yeah, we're just everything's on the table. I am putting a couple of pork tenderloins in the slow cooker.
All right, here. She said, "What do you think about Michael Vaughn or this Michael Vaughn?"
Oh,
I ain't even.
I need to find that boy too. He's on my
Yeah.
list. Yeah, that's another sad ass story.
You said what? Well, I'm friends with Brian now on Instagram. Yeah, you said
Yeah,
that. Yeah, you told us that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We are too.
Unfortunately, me and
Unfortunately.
Brian didn't get off on the. We didn't get off on the right page. I mean, right on the right foot. Whenever I met him, we did not. We did not.
It seemed personal.
It is personal. Brian wants to kill me. Come back.
Never mind.
Temple. Sorry.
All good. Do what you gotta do.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
It was the radio went off. Yeah.
Okay. There's that.
Just disappeared from his home in 10 minutes. That's strange, ain't it? That is so strange.
And same with a 5-month-old Sabrina Eisenberg or something like that.
Yeah.
That's another old kid. Like the list is just so long.
I had a theory about Sabrina, because we said Sabrina was Drag, the one he was supposed to been with. Maybe Brian didn't realize it at the time that he was Drag, and Brian, did something about it. You know what I mean? He has been missing. He has been missing around the same time as. Yep. But Brian is making a movie. He's producing a movie, so or directing.
Yep.
Was he with his
With
mom?
his mom.
But his mom is in New York.
Why?
His dad and teen sister was there. Oh, you talking about never mind. We're talking about somebody. She's talking about Vaughn. My bad.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Last year too. What's so popular about Utah? Everybody goes to Utah. I know it's got
apparently
I know
it's a good place to go.
Maybe I need to go my ass there one day. Better not. I might come up missing.
Yeah, let's take a buddy.
Take a bike.
Take a buddy.
Yeah. Well, if I go to Utah and come up missing, at least y'all remember who I am. So I got to leave.
I got your back. News update. Next Danny.
Yeah, Danny. He's not dead. He's still there. He's just playing. He's just MIA.
I'll find him. Watch us.
Just continue on my legacy anyway.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Oh, I think, yeah. Does the Mormons have something against us?
Why would they?
Tyler's a Mormon.
Is that what he is?
I think he is. He was talking about it one day.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I just knew he was, supposed to be on the God side. So I don't know which one.
I don't either. But and Jehovah Witnesses. We have a lot of those around here.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I kind of, they don't come to my house no more because they came knocked on the door one day. You know, everybody sleeps in on Saturday. Well, not no more, but everybody. I used to sleep in on Saturdays. I had the house. I was a kid. I was probably 13, 14 years old. Right now I live in the county, so they don't come to the county. They want to stay within the city. But anyways, I go to the house. They knock on the door. Everybody's gone. I had the whole house myself for the weekend. I said, "Can I help you?" He said, "I want to talk about this." I said, "Look, I'm not interested. I was tired. Me and my cousin Alan, electric beard. Me and him stayed out all night drinking. It was 17, 8. Well, no, we're probably about 17. I know we just got a driver's license. We stayed out all night drinking. I walked out there. I wasn't drunk. I was just hungover. And I said, "Look, man, I'm not interested. I'm atheist." They said, "Okay, thank you," and walked off, which I'm not. So,
Yeah.
well, they have multiple views. Multiple what? Well, they have. Oh, wow. There's a word for that. What is that word? And I'm at 3%. Oh shit. They said they marry the girls as early as. Oh shit. Wouldn't that be rape?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So parents agree because the church encourages. So a lot of young girls and boys exposed to adult stuff way early. Yeah.
There's a whole lot of things wrong.
Yeah.
Whole lot.
I hate to end it, but
Yeah.
having a good convo here. But I'm at 3%, and Melissa, you already know how iPad is. Once it gets below like super low, it goes. I mean, like gets below 25%, it goes like super fast. But
Been a pleasure. We will pick this up again.
Yeah. If it's up to Ella, we might come back on tomorrow night. It's up to
It
her.
could happen.
So, but if we decide to go live, I'll message you. I'm gonna send you Ella's page on Instagram, and one of us will let you know though. I would definitely want to let you know when we go live, and if you want, we can also send you a link to panel up with us too. Yes, please do that. Please do that. That would be awesome. All right.
All right. Well, have a good night. We'll talk to you other ways.
All right. You have a good night.
Good night.
Hope everyone else has a good night also. And we'll see y'all in the next one.